Good day to you. I warmly welcome you back again to yet another edition of our positive word. I hope you're okay. Thank you for coming back. Today, we are focusing on people's approval. You will agree with me that we sometimes may not do it deliberately, but we usually want to have people's consent, have people's validation in most of the things we do. We want them to approve of us, just in a bid for them to like us. We want to get along with people. So sometimes we're tempted to seek their approval before we do certain things. I'm just stopping by to remind us that we don't need to do that in every situation. There are situations and events where we need to, yes, ask people's opinion, but that shouldn't be our lifestyle, where we constantly are seeking the approval of other people. One verse of scripture I'm just going to share with us is Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 13. You shall be blameless before the Lord your God. That's the verse of scripture. The person who counts, who matters in our lives, in everything we do, is God. He's the one whose approval we should be seeking. In all that we do, it is the will of God that matters. If you're walking in the will of God, you do not need anybody else's approval. If a person gets addicted to being endorsed by other people, the result is pains when that approval is withdrawn. And that's usually the case. Those people who give approval, the moment we offend them, they feel slighted, they withdraw the approval. And what does that leave you? Grief. Happiness is to feel good about yourself without the need for anyone else's approval. You actually become a prisoner to that person whose consent you seek. What we need from other people is their support, encouragement, love, not their approval. That should come so far as we have decided to do something that's not going to hurt them or ourselves. So far as we are in the will of God with His grace and guidance, we must not allow the need to meet the expectation of people destroy us. Because there are lots of people who are damaged because they have not got the approval, the validation which they desire from other human beings. There is a need for us to focus our attention on God and not on what people think. Let us remember always that God sees the heart. He is the ultimate. May we seek His will and to build His kingdom, not to stroke other people's attention. It is fantastic to consider how your choices will affect other people around you. However, you should know that you do not need everyone's approval to be happy and be yourself. Do remember also that birds sit on tree branches without being afraid of the branch breaking. That is because their trust is not on the branch, but on their own wings. Where are your wings? Where are your gifts and talents, your spirit of discernment? The possibilities in lives become endless when we no longer need validation from other people. I hope that people will be guided to break out of those interesting mini jails which they have built from the invisible bricks of other people's opinion. May we all learn to have faith in God and confidence in ourselves. God is the ultimate. Remember always He sees our hearts. As we are walking in His will, He will bless what we do. In time, those who do not validate us, who do not agree with us, will come to see that we are doing the right thing. You know best. So take your journey. Enjoy the ride. Until I see you again, it's goodbye for now. God bless you.